lot of questions. Still, it's early on.
Frank Verderami is a Phoenix injury attorney. He has no connection to this week's deadly bee attack, but he has personal experience with situations like this.
What an awful way to die.
Scottsdale police say 65-year-old Nicolas Soto died after being stung by a swarm of bees while on the job. It happened Monday morning at a senior independent living facility near North Scottsdale and East Pinnacle Peak roads. Officers say 3 men working for a construction company were hired by V at Silverstone to remove stucco near the roof in order to prep the area so a beekeeper could address a hive concern the following day. The crew was using a lift at the time that Soto was attacked by bees. The 2 other workers in the lift were also stung dozens of times and taken to the hospital.
I would want to know, what did those fellows know before they went to encounter the problem?
Police say Soto was wearing a t-shirt, jeans, and boots that day. He suffered bee stings all over his body, even below his clothing.
There is gear that can be worn to help protect you from the stings, and why they weren't wearing it would be a big question for me. Whoever employed him must have known something.
The Arizona Division of Occupational Safety and Health is investigating. A spokesperson tells me if the employer was aware of a hazard and failed to take appropriate safety measures, they could face citations and fines.
The employer is not allowed to be sued under Arizona law.
Verderami explains that's because of workers' compensation. That coverage prohibits employees from suing their employer. But that doesn't mean legal action is out of the question. It all depends on the specifics of the case and who knew about the danger.
But that doesn't mean they can't go after another entity, like if the bee company told them to go out there and the bee company hired their employer to do it, and the bee company didn't tell them what they were encountering.
I spoke with Soto's family briefly today. They live in Gilbert and told me they're not up for any interviews at this time. Now the medical examiner will determine how exactly he died while police in ADOSH continue to investigate. Live in studio, Micaela Marshall for Arizona's